Welcome to the heart of Dallas, Texas. Among the towering skyscrapers and bustling city streets lies a relic of the past, a place steeped in history, mystery, and a secret hidden room known only to a select few. Join us as we journey into the heart of the Adolphus Hotel, uncovering its haunted past and delving into the secrets of the infamous 19th floor.
What's up with the 19th floor?
Go in there, go in there, go in there. There's an eerie feeling as soon as you walk in here. We had a one-night reservation at the Adolphus Hotel. The hotel is part of Marriott's Autograph Collection, which comprises of 4- and 5-star properties independently owned, including historical landmark buildings like the Adolphus, but offering a hotel experience far different from a normal cookie-cutter property. I tend to shy away from booking autograph hotels because most of these older hotels are poorly maintained. The Adolphus is the most historic hotel in Dallas and the longest continuously operated hotel in the United States. What I didn't know was about the creepy history of this haunted hotel. Did you know that the hotel we're going to is haunted?
Yes.
There's a lot of people that have died at the hotel. Did you know that too? I'm serious. Reports accumulated over the years pinpoint the majority of the ghost sightings to one location, the elevator, or more precisely, the elevator shaft. According to reports, countless victims have fallen down the shaft and into the basement below or been crushed to death by the passing elevator car. Just 2 weeks after the Adolphus grand opening, an Italian waiter fresh from Chicago fell 3 floors down the elevator shafts from the main lobby. Since then, there's been at least 11 more documented deaths, according to newspaper clippings that have been identified as part of an investigation by D Magazine. The most famous of the hauntings is the ghost of a jilted bride from 1935. She was stood up at the altar and later found dead in the ballroom. Guests on the 19th floor often hear cries, footsteps, and the creaking of a rope. Some have even seen her ghost wandering the halls in her wedding attire, perhaps still searching for her groom among the guests. There's also this very creepy video of guests on the 19th floor.
They're all opening. And this phone is ringing. This phone is ringing right now. And all of these are still opening. Ma'am, this is insane. Okay. God. What?
We checked into the hotel at around 1:30 p.m. Valet parking is $55 per night. There's an app you use to request your car. You can also tip from the app. The app told us that the average valet tip was $7.66. The front desk explained that as part of the $25 destination fee, we get several amenities. The first one being a guided historical tour of the property. The tour starts at 2 p.m. and we hope to hear more about the hotel's interesting history and maybe more about the 19th floor. Our room assigned was just 1 floor above it. 2013. The haunted floor is the 19th floor. It is. The 20th floor eventually splits up into 2 different floors. Oh, we have to go downstairs? That's weird. 2013. The hallways are beautiful. It's been over 100 years since the hotel was first built by Anheuser-Busch co-founder Adolphus Busch on October 5th, 1912. The cost to build it, $1.87 million, or roughly $50 million in today's dollars. The last renovations to the hotel were completed in 2018. We were curious to see how the rooms were holding up. We were pleasantly surprised when we walked in. checked into the Adolphus. We were able to come in at 1:30 p.m. and check in early. For the elite benefit, we were given full breakfast in the restaurant. In about 5 minutes, there's a 45-minute guided historical tour of this property. So I'm about to go because I definitely want to check that out. The historical tour is at 2 p.m. each day, so if you're only staying for one night, you might want to come a little bit early to take part in it since the hotel check-in is technically at 3 p.m. I'll show you a few parts of the tour here though.
An Otto's coffee shop.
Joel was anxiously waiting for information about the hotel's haunted past.
Everything that we serve there is made on site in our basement downstairs. So everything you see here is original to the building, including the stairs. They're marble from Italy. The handrails original. The mahogany paneling is also original. This is 112 years old. The only thing that is not original is the glass dome above. Back in the day, that used to be louvered prior to air conditioning, obviously to let air circulate through the space. So there's a story to the motto here. So this is Willie Nelson's favorite bar in DFW. He comes here very, very regularly. And in '04, we were going to close and repurpose the rodeo bar. But he was in Europe on a worldwide tour. He got wind of it. So he had t-shirts made up for he and his bandmates saying, "God save the rodeo bar." This is what he's talking about. So last October, he had a show at the House of Blues, which is not far from here, on a Saturday night. Finishes the show, the 3 black SUVs pull up at midnight. He gets out with his guitar, table to table to table, playing for the people that night in the rodeo bar.
Looking for ghosts? Joel led the way into the back room, a spot unknown to most visitors of the hotel.
This is our version of a speakeasy. So many people will spend time in the rodeo bar and not know that this space is even here. It's kind of by design, right? We kind of keep it hush-hush. A lot of times we might have a pretty big name and they might have a security guard. They'll rent this space out, right, just for some privacy. But anyway, this is where Willie Nelson and those people usually end up, is down here. He's an avid pool player. I guess he's pretty cool. So if he ever challenges to a pool, say no. So I think he takes it pretty seriously. But it's one of my favorite spaces in the whole hotel. I just love it.
Located by the fireplaces are 2 pieces of art known at the hotel as the chalkboards.
They are for sale. If anybody's interested, they're $165,000 a piece. Don't ask me why. They're pretty underwhelming. So there's artifacts throughout the entire building that we sort of don't know the history to. One of them is the clock. We have it dated from 1865. We know it was made in Paris. It does work. We intentionally have it static though, just to keep it in working condition. What's neat about it is it's bronze, so it's never been polished. It's only been dusted. It will never oxidize. It will literally look like this 1,000 years from now. It will not oxidize. And then there's this chain right here that's got a really cool history to it too.
The chain was used to dock the Titanic at the port.
This is a Steinway piano, okay? What that means is these are the best pianos that we can make anywhere in the world, okay? However, this is a very, very old piano. So this piano was made in 1889. 2 were made that year. This one, and then that's right, there is a sister to this piano. It's at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean on the Titanic. The owners of the Titanic, when they were building the ship, they purchased 2 pianos. The crew got one loaded to the site and then fell ill. We have the other one. So we have this appraised and insured for several million. This is Napoleon. It was painted in 1804. And it's special to us for a couple of reasons. One of them, number one, it was commissioned by himself. Number two, it's only one of 2 portraits on the planet he was present for. The other one's in the Louvre. It is in a 24-karat gold leaf frame. And again, we do not know when it showed up. We just know that it's the real thing.
Even the chandelier located by the registration desk has some history to it.
We call that the King of Beer chandelier. That was designed by Adolphus Busch in 1904 for the World's Fair in St. Louis in 1908. You can see the Budweiser symbolism. You see the Budweiser crown, the eagles, the hops, right? So 2 chandeliers were made. This one, And then there's a second chandelier that's actually larger than that in St. Louis, Missouri, in the stable where the Clydesdale horses are kept. So they get the bigger version of what we have. The barber chairs are original to the hotel. We just had them reconditioned. You can almost tell by the ironwork at the feet there just how old they are. The sink is also original to the hotel. We just had it re-enameled. And then the keys behind the front desk, they are also original to the hotel. And they were found in that same space that had been locked for who knows how long. Queen of England, Prince Philip, this was in '91. They took the entire building due to security reasons. Police had all 4 streets cordoned off, obviously, again, for security. What's fun to note, allegedly, they had been drinking pretty good later on in the evening. And so that evening, they were wandering the common areas, talking to the workers that were working that night. So she literally was walking through here saying, "Hey, I'm Liz."
Our tour would take us to the French Room, a dark blue bar where we would learn about Adolphus Busch's prominent role in the Prohibition movement.
He threw himself in front of the Prohibition movement, and he was going to stop it single-handedly, he thought.
Bush and his allies fought back, buying legislators and election officials whenever and wherever they could. They bribed newspaper editors to write editorials favoring their cause.
From this table, Bush would manage the smuggling operations during Prohibition. This fireplace leads to an underground system that is still present today. Alcohol was smuggled in through the fireplace of the hotel. The color of the dark blue walls in the bar area is the original color from those Prohibition days. Towards the end of the tour, we finally hear something about ghosts.
We blame it on the ghosts.
Joel wanted the mystery of the 19th floor to be cleared up.
What's up with the 19th floor?
He did point out that the floor is mysteriously singled out in the hotel lobby.
So what is it with the 19th?
19?
Yeah.
Well, why do you ask?
What did he tell you when you asked him about the 19th floor?
He said he wasn't supposed to talk about it.
Maybe Joel would be interested in exploring the 19th floor. We're going to the 19th floor. 19th, you're scared? No, I'm not scared. Go in there. Go in there.
This is the original elevator.
Joel has his theory that we're going to hit the 20th floor and the elevator's going to go to 19.
Going up.
No.
Why can't we go to 19? Why can't we go to 19?
You can go to 19.
Ooh.
19th floor.
What's wrong?
Joel's going to be doing a ghost inspection on the 19th floor. I don't know if it's just the silence in here, but it feels a little bit freaky. Why are you walking so fast? The elevators made it clear that it didn't want more than 2 people inside after another couple tried to come in.
I guess this elevator really just wanted us in here.
That was weird. So the elevator started making this noise when these people came in, and it would not move until they got off. The 7th floor is where you will find several amenities like the spa, the swimming pool. Pool's a little bit crowded, so I didn't want to take too much video right here. Filming a pool without people during the day is often a challenge, so I stopped by at night to check out the whole space. The lights from the pool at night change colors every few seconds. The gym is also on the same floor. All right, this gym is pretty impressive. There's live fitness right here. Look at this equipment. You can do the balls right here. Kettlebells in the corner, more weights here. Towels and water. You can do everything here. Some cardio machines. More machines over here. Each of the machines have a bottle of water and a towel already set up. And look at all the free weights. So pretty decent sized gym. If you're staying here and are interested in working out, then it makes sense to take advantage of access to Cowboy Fit. The gym is located right across the street. You will walk through AT&T Plaza and then make a quick left. The gym is Dallas Cowboys themed and a great benefit for business travelers that are staying at the Adolphus long term. Cowboys logo is all over the equipment and the walls. I couldn't resist a selfie inside the gym. As a Saints fan, this is the best smile I could muster. After my workout, I headed back to the hotel to take advantage of another amenity. You get a $25 food and beverage credit, and I am using it at the rodeo bar. The menu here is pretty simple. You can see chicken, tostadas, nachos, salads. I ordered a burger for $10. There's a fried chicken sandwich and a few desserts. The total cost of my meal was just at $25. At night, it's important to note that even from the 20th floor of the hotel, we could hear noise from the streets very clearly at night. So bring earplugs if you're a light sleeper. The AC worked extremely well, which helped provide a great night of sleep. The City Hall Bistro's location was the site intended for the original Dallas City Hall. It's also where you can enjoy your Bonvoy Elite Breakfast benefit in the morning. While the restaurant features a full menu, the Elite benefit is strictly for the All-American breakfast. To wrap it up, we completely enjoyed our stay at the Adolphus Hotel. While we didn't find any ghosts, what we did find is a luxurious hotel full of history and charm. Attending the historic tour of the hotel is a must. I hope you enjoyed this visit to the beautiful Adolphus Hotel. If you enjoy content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel, as that really helps this little channel grow. And as always, thanks for watching.